So this is the Firebox stove, and it's been around about 6 years. It has numerous advantages to it, no question about it. It has various grills that you can put on it. It is heavy, comes with an ash pan, and it's basically hinged, and the bottom just folds down into it. Now, I have used it a few times, and it is one of the, if not the most durable camping stoves that I've found. Even comes with this faceplate here that you can put on, and you can put a 32-ounce water bottle. The Stanley would fit in here, no problem. It comes with these little bars that you can throw through these holes, and what that will do then is keep it at a certain level from the fire. It also will use little sterno candles or little gas burners that you can set in there. You could even put you can even put briquettes in here to grill on. Today we're going to use some dried pine. Should burn pretty good and pretty hot. When I first got this, I had one heck of a time trying to get this on top, and there is a spot on here that says this side up, and that will fit right in there like that. As we're cooking this today, on the side I am going to cook me a cup of coffee, and we're going to warm now some water up, and we'll have that going on the side. Now, the negative side of this Firebox stove is that it is heavy. So that stove right there, when you throw it in your backpack, is going to be the equivalent about 2.5 of that right there, of canned goods, whether it be soup, vegetables, whatever. So that is about equal. Now, they make a titanium one, which is extremely light. However, if you do a prolonged fire in that, it's obviously going to be a little malleable, and it'll bend a little bit, but it is very, very light. And then they made a nano, a smaller titanium one. This has been around about 6 to 7 years. And there's been a ton of reviews on this, granted, and it is a fantastic, durable stove. For me personally, if I'm hiking or backpacking in for a mile, 2 miles max, then I definitely have no problem bringing this. On the other side of the coin too, if it is very dry and there is a fire danger, then I would abstain from using this stove. So today we're going to have a little bit of a Vaseline saturated cotton ball in there. Going to light that puppy up. And you can feed this fire. There's numerous holes on either side where you can put in your kindling. Today we're using some dried white pine. Should burn really well. This is this little stove, it'll eat up the wood. I'm here to tell you, it will burn. It has, you can use the bottom ash plate, and you can use that as a damper also. And you can pull that, and that will also help you in allowing more air in. But this is a burning son of a gun, I'm here to tell you. Well, that's starting to catch. we're going to start some coffee. And you guys have seen some of my other videos. One of my favorite stoves is the Soto wind burner, and not bad in the wind. I found that 10 miles and over it's going to struggle a little bit and take longer to burn. And it's working. Of course, you don't want to stick your finger in there. One of those little prongs. There we go. We'll put this right on there. And gotta balance this a little better. There we go. So we have two of them running down. We got our Firebox, and we have the Soto. Boil a little water. Have a little instant coffee. Burning pretty good, actually. And as it burns, you can advance these sticks through the hole. Works really well. We're going to get the grid on here. Let that burn down a little bit before we put our steak on there. Very convenient. I'm going to drop this damper down a little bit. I overall really enjoy and like the Firebox. Again, it's a little heavy, but they do make, and they solve that problem. They got a titanium one, a little pricey, but extremely light. I think I got this about a year ago, almost to the month. And works fantastic. And you can feed it also right here. There is you'll see there is a spot that you could bend this down. That's one of the dilemmas on this grate. That's happened to me a couple times, and I'm glad it happened here because you want to put that right on those little slots and it'll fit right there. And you can feed it through this top one. All right, our coffee is ready. We'll turn that off. This is Mount Hagen instant coffee. Not bad. My wife don't care for it because it's a little strong. but I like it. Granules. All right, put that aside, let that cool down. All right. And she is cooking. So this is actually a thin ribeye, so it's going to cook rather quick. And I'm not a big fan of well done steak. Man, I wish you guys could smell this. Fantastic. I've really never had an issue with the fire going out or having a problem burning in this firebox. It's so adjustable. The damper is great. The holes are positioned is great. And it just works overall really well. Any bigger and it wouldn't have fit. So we are now going to take this puppy off since she is going to town with a little grease here, girl. Holy cow. Look at that. You gotta love it. So that's the Firebox stove. Works really, really well. That's the Firebox. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of steak. We have a little bit of French bread. We are good to go for a quick lunch. All right, guys, that's it today for the Firebox. I'm going to enjoy this. Keep your eyes on the horizon, your face to the wind. Congratulations again to Richard Miracle. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. We're jumping back into some wilderness medicine in the next few videos. Take care.